Hello guys, welcome to Tim's Tiny Arcade, and today, pretty sad day. A lot of you already know iiRcade is filed for bankruptcy. I cover a lot on the iiRcade, and I've bought quite a few games on here. But today's video, I kind of want to go over, because I've been seeing some stuff like in the Facebook group for iiRcade. What game should I get? So I want to do a quick video. I don't know how quick it'll be, but I'm going to show 10 of the retro, modern, indie kind of games. They're some of my favorites, and we'll do a little gameplay on each. I got 10 games that you may still want to pick up in the store. I think that you've got till Wednesday to still get games. Maybe possibly longer, but I wouldn't wait any past Wednesday to get your games. So anyway, I have picked out, so these are more of the modern games, and to be honest with you, they're some of my favorites. So I got 10 games we're going to take a look at. The first one is Dodo, and I've covered a lot of these games, so you can always search these on my channel, but this is just going to be a quick little video showing some gameplay on these games, maybe a minute or two on each game, and we'll kind of go through them and talk about them a little bit. This one here, Donut Dodo, is one of my favorites, and I'm glad it got added to the cab. So, all right. So we'll go ahead and coin up here, and we'll do some gameplay. This game's kind of like a love letter to games like Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. It's a game where you got to pick up these donuts. You just got to grab a donut, and then you can grab the ones that are flashing if you want to get more points. Let's see if I can make level 1 here. It's been a little while since I played. Got some fruit. All right. See if I can get through there. Now you don't have to get them in order, but you get a lot more points by doing this. Alright, see if I can get down. There's several stages in this game. I like the music, the gameplay. That toilet just keeps chasing you. Like I said, you can't jump him. You can jump everything else. Alright, he's coming this way. There is a timer at the top. Oh, shoot. Didn't see the guy coming through the screen there. All right, I might just try to grab a few more of these donuts here real quick. One coming through the screen. Then once you get that, you got to go to the top. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So I didn't get very much bonus. I'll show maybe just a teeny bit of stage 2 just to kind of show you. But excellent game. I think this game's like $5. So if you haven't got this for your iiRcade, highly recommended by me. So this is kind of stage 2 here. Like I said, there are several stages in this. I don't know the exact because I still haven't beat all of them. I know there's at least 5 or 6. So that's what this stage looks like. So let me go ahead and get out of that. Quick look at that one. Another great game, Galacticon. I tell you, I love the sounds of this game. There's your buttons right there. I think this was another, maybe, don't quote me, but I think it was another $5 game that you could pick up. Super, super inexpensive and a lot of fun. Like an homage to several games. Oh, when I first got this, I was playing this a ton. I've got so many games now, it's hard to play all these games, but this one is one that I highly recommend. Alright, so push my fire button. So this one, you got to pick up these little humans, and you got to, or I don't know if they're humans, but you can you pick them up, put them in these little containers down there. You get more points by pitting them using the same, pick them up by the same color. And if I pick up more, I can get more points. I lost one there. We'll just do this first stage here. Power-ups in the game, so I'll put a blue here. But yeah, you can shoot. You can see how it plays like Joust. Alright, let me see if I can grab that one. So brown, I'll try to bring him down. And this game gets crazy. That's what I loved about iiRcade was these kind of games that you couldn't get. You could play them like on a Switch or whatever, but in an arcade form, this was what I was hoping we'd see more of. I was looking forward to playing Murtop if that was going to come out. I was really excited about that. It was like a Dig Dug Bomberman game. I wanted to play it on my iiRcade. Alright, so I'm going to take this brown one down here. We're just going to do the first stage. Alright, I should be able to just walk. Alright, so I just need to grab some more. Just for the heck of speeding the video up, I might grab... I don't know if I'll wait for the red ones or not. You can grab red ones. Now you can get... They're worth different bonus points. If you put certain ones in certain boxes, you can... you're definitely not going to get as many points. Let's grab this guy here. And I can show you the end of the first stage. But you kind of get the idea about this one. So then you'd go up. Go up. Oh, I got to return my ship. And this was kind of like Asteroids. I think there's a bonus here. Yeah, if you don't shoot, no, I don't get hit, which I'm not promising that. See, I already got hit. But if you don't hit any of these asteroids or anything, you can shoot them. But if you don't shoot them, then you could get an extra bonus. I'm definitely a little rusty. Might as well shoot them now because I'm not going to get that bonus. And then you go on to the next stage, and they get more and more difficult. But that's a look at Galacticon, another pretty inexpensive game, but a lot of fun. We'll go ahead and jump out of that. Now here we go, Galaxy Champions TV. So if you like Smash TV, this is an excellent game that's very similar to that, and I highly recommend this one. I think it goes for $6.99 in the store. We'll play a few little sections on this one. I love the music in this one also. It's got great music. Alright, start arcade. We'll do normal. I was on my other machine. I unlocked a character. Alright, so like it's Smash TV, this is twin stick. Got 4 worlds here. You have an A button, which I use my right hand, that you can dash. Power-ups in this game. Enemies come from like 4 different doors. Key is using the dash and finding these power-ups. There's bosses in this game, if you can get to those rooms. The panda there, kind of looking guy, he drops the weapons. There's health there and another weapon. There we go. I got like that weapon there, a laser. Takes everything out in its path. And then once you make the level or little section, they give you a choice to pick up different stuff. Increase ammo capacity. Upgrade dash to reflect enemy bullets. I'll just choose this one for the heck of it. I'll do one more room here. Pretty challenging game though. You can play different difficulty levels. See, we got some different enemies here. I did a video on this one a long time ago when it first came out. This is an excellent game. And it's very inexpensive. I mean, $6.99. You can still pick it up. Flamethrowers. Shotguns. Flamethrower again. You can get that health bar up. It's those helmets in the upper left, and you can get that up to 4, and that helps too if you can get that. Score in the lower right. So that's a look at Galaxy Champions. Oh, Wizard of Walls, yes. Yeah, this game's outstanding. 8-way directional game, and if you like Wizard of War, this is a must. I love the sounds on this game. You can play 1 to 2 player co-op, or you can play it where you go against each other. I don't know if the leaderboards on this one will stay. I'm hoping they do. But I'll do some gameplay on this one. Yeah, this one is outstanding. Just these games I showed you alone have made this cabinet worth it to me. I like these new retro modern games, and I was hoping that's what we'd see more of. So this one here, I'm going to start there in the bottom left. Oh my gosh, I died right off the bat. You go through these different dungeons. You can pick up these power-ups. So now I got a power-up that I should shoot a little bit faster. I'm going to grab another one here. You can pick up speed. Yeah, I can shoot a lot faster. I picked 2 of those power-ups. You're going to need that stuff. Every 5 levels you can get an extra life, but there's a spider level you got to get through, and those are hard. It's got that music that just gets you like on the edge of your seat. It gets faster and faster. I'll show one more little section here. Score at the bottom left. The 2 little stars are your lives. This is an excellent co-op game. I played this. We play this locally, and they got leaderboards for that. I don't know if those will stay, like I say. I'm hoping those do. I'm not sure, though. See how that music's slow? Now down here, these blue things are the speed. I don't know if there's a wizard that will come out in this, and a warlock. I can't remember what level they come out on, though. You got double point dungeons. Okay, I want to at least show you the warlock. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Okay, we got him. That was always gratifying to get him. But, all right, so a quick little look at Wizard of Walls. Now, Saturn, this is a free game, so hopefully everyone's got this one. Another twin-stick shooter. If you like Robotron, it's 2084. It's similar to that kind of game more than anything else. So twin-stick, you're using both joysticks. You pick up these little kind of light blue guys. Get points for that. Otherwise, you have to take out all the enemies. Wave-based game. It's a fantastic game, and they gave this one away free. So it shows you how your score at the top, how many friends you picked up, and it's kind of randomized each level. It's never, I don't think it's ever the same, which is really cool. So a lot of high replayability on this game. Quickly going through it. I'll do one more stage here just to quickly show you, because this one's free. I mean, this is pretty much a no-brainer to pick this up if you have a iiRcade and you haven't picked it up for some reason. Pick it up because it's not going to cost you nothing. So we can make one more stage here. But you can see the resemblance of Robotron in this game for sure. Alright, so quick look at that one. Back out of that one. One of my favorites. Now here's one. Jetpen Arcade. Launch this one. So you got your flippers. Now you can use left or right side. I kind of like that. It was a different kind of pinball. I love pinball. I have my I play At Games Pinball. But this is another one. I don't know how much this one costs, to be honest with you. Okay, play game. Alright, there we go. Took a little bit to load. So you're like trying to avoid this flood of water that's coming up, and you're trying to keep the ball up. Alright, so yeah, there we go. You got like these little targets you got to hit. It's a pretty fun game though. It's been a little while since I've played it, to be honest with you. But when I first got this, I was playing this a ton. There are some tricky spots where you feel like you kind of get stuck. It's not my favorite pinball of all time by any means, but it's all we had on here, and it was definitely a different kind of pinball kind of game. You can hit those little squiggly lines. It would shoot up or down depending, and there's little springboards in different areas that would shoot that ball up too. There we go, we're getting it up there now. So your goal is just to keep working up. It's kind of a challenge to get it up there. I'm going to try to make the next section. I don't know if I'll be able to make it up there. So points, but eventually there'll be water that will start creeping up. If your ball gets in the water and stays in there so long, then the game would pretty much end. There we go. And you keep advancing. How high can you get? But anyway, this game came out a little while back. I don't know how well this one sold, but pretty darn fun game. Let me go ahead and jump out of that just to give you a quick idea of that. Now, I just picked up this one, Mayhem Brawler, not that long ago. Haven't dived too deep into this, but from what I saw in this, you use all the buttons. It's an outstanding game. The graphics are great. This reminds me of Streets of Rage 4 in a lot of ways. We'll just do a little bit here. Campaign. I'm on level 2. You got different characters you can choose. Let's see here. We'll go with Stronghold. Like I said, I'm just doing a little gameplay on these. This game was on sale, but I think it's back up to 20 bucks. But I mean, if you want it, it is definitely worth still the $20. I mean, it's on other consoles also, but I wanted this on for the arcade kind of experience of this game. So you can see the graphics are outstanding on this. Gameplay is fun. You can pick up weapons. You got your food. Got some power-up moves. Oh, you see they got weapons. I gotta get these guys out of here. They'll take me down with those weapons. Definitely would be a better game with an extra player in this. Beat this game maybe co-op. I'm gonna grab this food. Get this guy. I can't remember how you grab the food. Didn't really look at the buttons before I played. Oh, I'm gonna end up dying here. But you can see it's not an easy game. Definitely got some replayability in this one. All right, what do I got to do? Grab. All right. It's your Y button. See if I can get this guy, and then we'll move on. As you can see, I mean, graphics. This game's outstanding looking, and it plays great. So All right, we'll jump out of that one. Now this one I just actually picked up last night. You know, it's a $15 game. It's not on sale in the store. You got 6 buttons you got to deal with. So I'm not going to be very good at it. I've gotten to the point where I can at least start the stage. We'll have to skip a few things here. But this game, you can play it on like an Xbox or something like that. But it's fun playing on here. I've only played probably a half hour. But the graphics and the sounds are really good on this game. There was 20 leaderboards I think I remember hearing on here. Let me skip all this if I can, just to get to the gameplay. I don't know if those leaderboards will stay or not. If that's through them, press any button. New game, main mission, start game. But you can, it kind of reminds me of, let me skip this. R-Type, but a little bit easier because you can get that extra gun and move it around and stuff. Let me skip that. I don't need to hear the story. Here we go. Let's just jump into gameplay. That's what we all want to see. You can hold your button and shoot. And I may do a full video on this once I play a little more in it. So I got that ball kind of like... can't get those guys. Kind of like R-Type. I got a button where you can pick up these little things floating in the air to give you energy. I got a button I can pick those up. See how I can move that gun around? Ooh, I'm gonna take some hits there. Ah! I died because I haven't played a lot, but what I have played I did enjoy. I thought this game looked fantastic on here. Got a big wheel here. Oh crud. Maybe you just got to go through it. Oh, I didn't time that right. I'm gonna die. Like I got through the tutorial and some other things, but I have not, like I said, played it a lot. But I think this game is a must. If you now, since I've played it, that you must get it on here. It just looks like a brand new arcade game that just like came out to your arcade. Graphics are phenomenal. All right, that's probably enough of that. I will jump into the next one. Sub Octo. I don't remember what the cost. It's probably like an $8 game. This is kind of like underwater levels of Super Mario, but then it's also like, let me go ahead and start mission. You got different levels you can start on. You got is it Miner 2049er where you got to, I don't know, get the floor all colored to move on to the next level. I'll show you just a little bit here. So you can see the bottom floor is yellow. You just have to get it all colored. And you got to tap your button. Oh, shoot. Try to make stage 1. No promises. I can't go up that way. I can't remember. So you see how you kind of float? Try to avoid the 4 enemies that are always chasing you. You can play different difficulty levels. Get those. Oh shoot. 2 deaths. Alright, I might be able to make it now. And then you had to get this little treasure, and then you would move on to the next level. And boy, does this game get hard. I love this game, but man, there's some challenge to it. But if you're good at like the steering of this game, like I got better at it as I went on. That floating kind of hitting that button. If you can get good at that, you can master this game, I think. But it really does get tough. All right, guys, I'm going to move on. All right, Escape from Popo. This game is a super fun game. I really enjoy this game. It's fairly new. I think it's now $6.99 in the store. So if you want it, it's kind of like Dodge 'em, like on the Atari 2600. I'll do a little gameplay on this. And I'm going to have one more bonus game because I got to thinking I have one more game on here that I forgot to add. So we're going to have a bonus game, 11 games. All right, so Escape from Popo. Play, single. Now, I have unlocked a lot of cars. I have that car there. We'll just start right here to show because I haven't played for a little bit. So I'm the lower right. It's got old school CRT graphics. You can change your speed. You got to pick up those health for your gas. And you can hit the B button to change 2 lanes. There's a lot of levels in this. I like the music in it. You got to kind of, if you can memorize where to go on some of this, you can actually do really good on this. Let's see if I can do another level here. Go on this, pick up these. Got to keep that fuel up. Just got to avoid that cop car. Oh, shoot. Gotta avoid them. I don't think I'm going to make it. I ended up dying. I needed to not... I messed up there. But see, it's like one life and you're done. Old school hard, man. All right, we are going to show you one more game that I, for some reason, left off my list. Let's go to all. This is one of the first games that they came out with that was like, oh my gosh, what's this system capable of? Rancock Skies. Guys, this is a fantastic shooter. You got your shoot, special, bomb, and turbo. This is a bullet hell game. If you like these kind of shooters, outstanding game. I think they should have done more games like this. That's just my opinion. Trying to get these indie developers. Like I say, these are some of my favorite games on the system. All right, we'll show this one real quick. Rancock Skies. Outstanding game. All right, so we'll just show some gameplay on it. You can play 1 to 2 player. It's fun playing 2 player. I've played it. All right, here we go. I just choose Marco. Quick gameplay on this one. I don't know how I left this one off my list. I'm glad I remembered it before I got off the video stream here. All right, so here we go. Now you can hold your button down. I think your ship moves slower when you hold your button down. But look at that. The graphics pop. That's the power up. They had bosses in this game. This is what iiRcade I think should have been doing. Working on more of these kind of games, getting these kind of licenses. I don't know. They were some of my favorites. Probably because they were new, and you know, not that I don't love the old games, but it was just, I think it was like going to an arcade and playing something new. That's the kind of feeling I had with these. What's the new arcade going to be this week? When these kind of titles came out, like holy cow. Use my power up here. But look at all these bullets. I mean, they're just everywhere. Power-ups dropping everywhere. There's a lot going on in this game for sure. The tank, that's not even your boss. Your boss is like a big gorilla or something. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to continue. I'm going to wrap this video up. Like I say, it's sad, and I'm not happy about the whole thing, but what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do, except you can maybe grab some of these games and add them to your system if you'd like. If you have an iiRcade, grab some of these games. You'll be able to keep them. I might do a video on some retro games, what you should still pick up if you got time. I mean, I got a couple days. I might do another video. Let me know what you guys think of some of these games I chose in here. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you please like and subscribe, it really helps my channel, guys. And until next time, guys, keep on gaming.